Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, so remember all that craziness that you saw us doing in Guatemala with my fingerprints and how I was explaining that I had to send them in from Guatemala for my clearances? Well, I got my clearances. I know, not very exciting probably to most of you, but let me tell you why this is so exciting. When I called about these clearances, they told me it could take 4 to 6 weeks to get my clearances back. That's from the US. I sent them from Guatemala, from another country. So I was like, okay, God, if you want me to do internship this fall, you have to put these clearances through at supernatural speed. At the time I sent them from Guatemala, I had 3 weeks until they had to be submitted. And if they were not submitted by that date, I was not going to be able to do internship. We mailed them out. DHL took them from Guatemala to the US. They got to the US and to the to the processing place a day early. Woohoo! And then a whole week before they were due, 16 days after they left Guatemala, I got my clearances. Talk about supernatural timing. 16 days when they told me it could take 4 to 6 weeks. Now, if there was any doubt in my mind that God wanted me to do internship this fall at the place that he had me doing it, it's totally gone now. So thank you all for your prayers, and yay! As you know already from the videos, I'm in the middle of internship, so so thankful.
So I don't know if you guys remember, this is where we stored all of our stuff, our furniture, our belongings, all that in this back room here. And it's sprung a couple leaks because the roof is made of clay and is very old. It's probably been on here since the house was built. So you can see there's like lots of cracks. So today, my last day before leaving Guatemala, I'm putting this big tarp over top to help waterproof it. And well, let's just say it was good timing because there is a huge hole now where I fell through while I was putting the tarp up. And yeah, let's hope the tarp lasts. Now the good thing is that this is inside of the bathroom in the room, so we don't really have anything stored in there. And I actually think it's right over the shower. So, but that's just one of the fun things that we've had to deal with. And to get this whole roof replaced would be really expensive. I think they just want to sell the house. Oh look, we got corn growing next door.
Hey everybody, so I have a few minutes between my last client and my school class that I have tonight, which I'm doing in the office because I didn't have time to go home quick, so I can show you quick. This is our play therapy room and art therapy room, which I hijacked to do my class tonight. But I just wanted to take a few minutes and share with you the last 2 verses that I shared with the girl that I've been mentoring. So the first verse is 1 Peter 5:7, and it says, "Cast all your anxieties on him, for he cares for us." And I think that verse is such a good reminder for me when I'm feeling anxious about things, or when I'm struggling with something or anything like that. I try and remember that he cares for us, and he cares about the situation most likely even more than we do. There have been a lot of times when things have happened with the kids in Guatemala, and I've just had to tell myself, I have to give this to Jesus because he cares about them more than I do. And then the last verse is Psalm 27:10, which says, "Even if my father and mother reject me, the Lord will receive me." This has been a huge verse for me. And it's a huge verse for the girl that I am mentoring. And so I was so thankful that I memorized this verse and was able to share it with her, because and also God has used my story of just rejection from my birth mom and things like that to help, in many different areas. And so I'm thankful for this verse and the reminder that it doesn't matter how our earthly parents treat us or what they do or don't do, because they have their own level of struggles and brokenness. And we need to try to be understanding of that and remember that we have a heavenly Father who never rejects us and never abandons us. So I hope those verses encourage you today. And thanks so much for letting me share this with you guys. I hope that they've been a blessing to you, as these verses are a blessing to me and as they were a blessing to the girl I'm mentoring. Have a great one.
Oh yeah, just talked to Denny. We're on for next year. May 14th, 2022, we're going to do our second annual Mark the Missionary paintball event. The awesome thing is, if you register before January 1st, you'll be put into a raffle to get a free gun and mask to play with on that day. So sign up now.